Do you ever feel like you're falling behind in life, even when you're actually doing okay? Like, you look at someone else for 5 seconds and suddenly your whole life feels slower. So today, we're talking about comparison, why we do it, why it makes us feel bad sometimes, and how we can stop letting it control us, while you practice your English naturally.
Hey English learners, welcome back. This is your little cozy corner to relax, listen to real conversations, and improve your English one sentence at a time.
And honestly, today's topic feels very personal, because I think almost everyone compares themselves to other people sometimes.
Yeah, and the scary part is how fast it happens. Like, you can wake up feeling perfectly fine, and then 5 minutes later, you're questioning your entire life because of one Instagram post.
Yes, one person buying a house at 23, another person traveling the world, someone starting a business, and suddenly your brain is like, well, I guess we're failing now.
Exactly. And the funny thing is, sometimes we compare ourselves to people we don't even know, like complete strangers.
Yes, and we create entire stories about their lives. We see one perfect photo, and our brain is like, wow, they probably wake up happy every day, drink green juice, and have their life completely together.
Meanwhile, the person in the photo is probably stressed, tired, and arguing with customer support 5 minutes later.
Exactly. But social media is weird like that. It shows you people's highlights, not their normal moments.
I think comparison becomes dangerous when it changes how you see yourself. Because suddenly, your own progress stops feeling valuable.
Yeah, like you could improve a lot. But if someone else is doing better, your brain ignores your progress completely.
Exactly. It's like running your own race, but constantly looking sideways.
And then you trip over your own feet, which honestly feels very realistic.
Yeah, a very dramatic life lesson.
I remember one time, I was actually proud of myself for something small. I had been consistent with work for a few weeks. I felt productive, I felt calm, and then I opened social media.
Oh no, never a good sign.
Exactly. And suddenly I saw people doing bigger things, moving faster, achieving more, and in like 10 minutes, my good mood completely disappeared.
That happens so fast. It's honestly kind of scary how quickly comparison can change your emotions.
Yeah, because comparison is sneaky. It doesn't always scream. Sometimes it just whispers, "You should be further ahead by now."
Wow, yeah, that sentence hits hard.
And the worst part is, sometimes we don't even notice we're doing it.
Exactly. We just slowly start feeling worse without realizing our brain has been measuring our life against someone else's. But I don't know, do you think comparison is always bad? Because sometimes, comparison can motivate people too.
Maybe a little. I think healthy inspiration exists, but comparison becomes toxic when it turns into self-hate.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a difference between saying, "That inspires me," and saying, "I'm not enough."
Exactly. One pushes you forward, the other just makes you feel small.
And honestly, people rarely compare their full life to someone else's full life. They compare their worst moments to someone else's best moments.
Wow, yeah, and that comparison will never feel fair. I think one thing that helps is remembering that life is not synchronized. People grow at different speeds, different opportunities, different struggles, different timing.
Exactly. And honestly, some people look ahead in one area of life, but completely lost in another.
Yeah, nobody posts confusion. Nobody posts loneliness. Nobody posts the moment they cried in their kitchen at midnight.
That's true. Social media usually shows the performance, not the behind the scenes.
So maybe the goal is not to become better than everyone else. Maybe the goal is just to become a little better than who you were yesterday.
Yeah, that feels healthier. And honestly, much more peaceful. Let's look at some useful expressions from today's conversation. Fall behind means to feel slower than other people. Have your life together means to appear organized and successful. Highlights are the best moments people show publicly. To measure yourself against others means comparing yourself to other people. Behind the scenes means the private reality people usually do not show.
Let's practice some sentences slowly. I feel like I'm falling behind. I feel like I'm falling behind. Nobody has everything figured out. Nobody has everything figured out. Social media shows highlights. Social media shows highlights. I should stop comparing myself to others. I should stop comparing myself to others. Everyone moves at a different pace. Everyone moves at a different pace.
If you enjoyed this conversation, keep listening and practicing English with us. And remember, your life does not need to look like someone else's to still be meaningful. See you in the next episode.